My name is Amit Sidi. I am a cook and I have a business that's called Vivrit. We do Israeli catering and I'm gonna make some pickles. It's everybody's favorite. I'm gonna start with 4 cups of warm, just tap water. I've got some sugar here. I'm gonna do a teaspoon for every half cup, which means I'm gonna do 8 teaspoons for this guy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We got our sugar, and then very important, salt. Now we're using very, very thin salt because we want it to dissolve in the water. We don't want chunks. So I love using kosher salt, but for this specific purpose, I'm just using the regular thin salt. And I've got a tablespoon for this guy. And that's gonna be, again, same 8 tablespoons for 4 cups, basically a tablespoon for every half cup. Okay, once I've got all the sugar and the salt, I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm just gonna mix it just so it dissolves a little bit. And again, we don't want to use hot water. I'm just using warm tap water for this guy. All right, now it's pretty much dissolved now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it in my container. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my container. So that's the water with the salt and sugar. And now I'm gonna get 4 cups, so equal amounts of white vinegar. Just simple white vinegar. I mean, it just yields the best results in my opinion. There we go. 4 cups of that. There you go. And that's mainly basically our brine. What you want to use, and I love using, is garlic. So I'm gonna grab like a little handful maybe garlic to really flavor our pickles. I like to use dried chilies. You don't have to, it gives you a little kick. Kind of freestyle it also. Some black peppercorn. Also like, you know, a couple of handfuls I suppose. And bay leaf. Maybe for this amount, I'll use 2. Okay, there we go. Now we have that. We're gonna bring in our veggies. I like to pickle cabbage and carrots. So I'm gonna grab my cabbage. Super easy. You just cut it basically to big chunks. So I'm gonna cut it in half. And do this, quarter, take the core out. And now we're just gonna kind of roughly cut it. So we have a nice chunky pickles. Yeah, you don't want it too thin because then it just like dissolves in the vinegar. Cabbage. There we go. That's our little bucket over here. Throw in your cabbage. You can add cauliflower too. Raw cauliflower is a really nice addition. And carrots. I'm gonna grab my carrots. I peeled a few carrots over here. You can make as much and as little as you like, really. Yeah, it's a really cool recipe. That way you can scale it up or scale it down. I'm gonna cut my carrots. Again, you don't want it to be too thin because you want a nice bite to it. Okay, we've got our bucket of pickles, and now we're gonna add our carrots. There we go. And that's it, it's done. Now we'll give it a little stir. And then you can keep it on the counter for a couple days. That's all it takes really for it to be ready. Or you can keep it in the fridge for longer. There you go. I'm a meat. Hey. That's it. So, I mean, the thing is,